Give us a quick rundown of the turbo setup. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is another beautiful day in Amarillo, Texas, the real 806. Some people say Lubbock is the real 806. Well, actually, Amarillo is the real 806. Oh boy, that's good. If you don't live in Texas, you're missing out, because we have places like these, Texas Tea, Water Still, all those pure water, all those tea places that they also sell water at, obviously. But Texas Tea is probably my favorite. So I get the unsweet wild raspberry and put a shit ton of Splenda in it because, well, I want to give myself cancer, but it tastes really damn good. Quenches the thirst on these Texas hot summer days. Anyways, we are headed over to Mr. Streetcar Joe's house. He doesn't know I'm coming. I'm just gonna randomly show up. So he's probably gonna kick me out, but we'll see if he can just let us in. I don't have any money to give him or anything to bargain with. And this tea is mine. Joe likes ice cream, but I didn't bring any ice cream for him. So hopefully we don't get kicked out. Got something really cool that he's been working on that I want to show you guys, and I've been trying to get over there earlier, but I've just been so busy lately I haven't had a chance to go over there. So I'm gonna go over there and show you guys this car. They are building a badass turbo kit for it, and I heard that they're almost done with it, so we might actually see the car leave today. But I want to show you guys some of the awesome fab work that Joe and Brady have done on this car. It looks dope. So I will see you guys over there. I always forget what this green color is called, but it is literally my favorite color on the Mustang. Look at that. Oh man, that looks good. I need that color. Okay, I'll admit it, I cheated. Gotta have it green. I had to look it up because it's been driving me nuts. I can never remember that color, but man, that looks so good. I'm not a huge fan of S197s, but definitely in that color. That looks really good.
David, you're home, buddy. Where you been?
Hey, someone's in my spot. All right, Brady. Give us the rundown, man.
Still an LT1.
No.
No. It's a 94 Camaro. It's been in storage for 9 years.
Good grief.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I haven't even lived here 2 years.
Pretty much since it set the record back in 2009 for the fastest LT1 6-speed car. The magazine went to print in March of 2010 for GM High Tech, and the car was flawless. Motor was hurt, and it just sat in storage. After seeing what kind of power you can make with an LS and a turbo, man, it's hard not to jump on board. So I talked to Joe and talked to a bunch of the vendors that he's been dealing with and that have been supporting him, and Little John and Jose and BTR, and so I just started buying stuff, acquiring stuff little by little, and so we put a 85mm turbo on it.
That's a big boy.
I wanted to save some weight, so I did an aluminum block. Since the 4-bolt heads, you really can't push a whole lot of boost.
So yeah, what motor is this one getting? Because it's just a mock-up, right?
Yeah, this one's just a mock-up motor. It's getting an L33 aluminum motor. A lot of the stock bottom end guys that hold the record, that's what they're running. They're pushing them pretty hard, so you got to have some really good parts, have a good transmission, good converter, good cam, and a big turbo, obviously. But,
oh yeah, I didn't even ask. What transmission's going in this?
So it's getting a Power Glide. It's got a BTE Super Glide.
Dang.
And it's actually bolted up. It's in there right now. So no more 6-speed record. That one's gone.
That's out.
So no, it should run really good. I'm really excited to see how it runs. It's been a long time since I've been behind the wheel.
Give us a quick rundown of the turbo setup.
So stainless headers, log manifolds. Bought those. They were already kind of set up, forward facing. Joseph and I fabbed the hot side to the turbo, and then we put a 5-inch downpipe.
This sucker's huge.
I wanted to run it past the firewall. I didn't want to cut the fenders.
Yeah, it's going all the way back there.
Some of the True Street rules say past the firewall, or no fender exit, or no hood exit. So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
so I wanted to go past the firewall. So we were able to do that. I got a K member that was from BMR, a turbo K member. They said a 5-inch would clear. And somehow it did.
That's crazy.
So we took that into consideration on day one, and sure enough, everything kind of fit around it. Got a shear fab air-to-water intercooler. Kind of learned from everybody else, air-to-air only supports so much horsepower.
What are you talking about?
David!
Who's he talking about?
So trying to go for max effort, stock bottom in, little 5.3 setup. And see if it'll run good.
Pretty much, he's doing it the right way first. So you got 4-inch intercooler pipes, 5-inch exhaust,
Yep.
blow off valve the size of my turbo. That's pretty nasty.
Should make hopefully 1,200 horse is the goal.
Yeah. How come his looks better than mine, Joe? Look at these. Look at the welds, man.
Yeah, Joe does excellent work, man. I've been super impressed. Just fire up the welder and
He just charges too
knock it out of
much.
the park. Yeah, I'm going to be paying on that one for a while.
I couldn't afford rent anymore. I had to leave.
Yeah, it's crazy. We got all this done in about 2 weeks. I wouldn't have guessed that we would have got it this far.
He kicked my ass on this.
But there's nothing else here, you know, so it's easy to start from scratch. And you
Yeah,
got
your
a
crazy
public,
exhaust here now.
So the Zoomy's not here.
Not here.
The merge collector is here from Finland.
Holy moly. All billet?
Yeah, it's all billet.
Gosh. That's sick.
So
Damn.
the plan is to bolt this up and have the 4 primaries turned into 4 Zoomies. I
Gosh.
still want the exhaust to exit the car. That way it doesn't roll down the tires.
Yeah.
And just exhaust into the car, it dirties everything up quick. The whole underside of the car is powder coated, so I try to keep everything.
I know, I saw the
car
freaking
status.
K-member down there's all powder coated. Man, dude, you got some nice parts on this car.
Yeah, it's
Shoot.
got a 10-point cage, 9-inch rear end, strange brakes, full tubular chromoly suspension.
Damn.
It was a built car for back in the day. It's crazy that it's still kind of competitive here 15 years later.
For
but
real.
It needs a motor and then a horsepower upgrade, so that's what we're doing. So I'm really excited.
What's the goals by the end of the year for this year?
Really and truly probably try to get it running. I still
Go down a drag strip.
Yeah, I'm spending money on the Corvette still, trying to get it going and dialed in on E85. So just still acquire parts, get a computer for it, get a fuel system for it, and hopefully get it fired up and maybe make a pass. I've got to get it weighed with a lot of those components in it so I can get a converter coming. I've got to get a new center section. Apparently 477 rear gears don't go good with the turbo.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that.
So we're going to have to change that one.
Wait,
I'll
what
try
about
to just get it
computer?
running.
Holly?
It's got a fast XFI in it,
Oh, okay.
but it's so dated. I don't even know anybody that still tunes those. It's borderline carburetor.
Grandpa Joe?
Not me.
So I may end up switching and upgrading. It's $4 grand versus $1,000. So it's like, I'd really rather not spend the money, but at the same time, you don't want to waste your
I
investment.
mean, yeah, you've already got all these nice parts on here.
So I may end up just upgrading and do something nice like a Holly Dominator, like a lot of the other fast guys.
Yeah.
That way, if I ever put a motor in it, at least that's there.
Yeah, you already got the electronics then. Man, that's a sick setup. Joe,
Yo,
what's your guess on the
good
times?
to see you, David.
What's your guess on the times for Brady's car when he gets it dialed in?
With the stock motor, I think the goal is mid to low 5s.
In Amarillo?
I think a mid 5 in Amarillo would be doable.
All things considered at the drag strip. So
Yeah, no, like, yeah, you get the track on a decent 9, get some cool air. Like, no, I think a mid 5s would be a respectable goal here in Amarillo. I haven't got mid 5s in Amarillo here. So.
No, you don't have a bumper either, so.
Yeah.
Why does everyone that
Why
come here
just-
doesn't have a bumper?
Yeah, no shit.
My
Well, then
bumper.
it's just because we're working on it. Mine is because some asshole decided to back into it.
So you're just waiting on your bumper. You got it though.
So, well, I kind of need a
Oh, you had to fix some stuff.
radiator.
Did you figure that part out or no?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right, well. Joe's is to be continued.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brady's car is coming along. I can't believe they put it together that quick. You got some nice parts on there though, man. That's
Calling
sick.
out that Coyote Mustang.
Ooh, probably not the orange one. That must be another one.
No, that's the one.
That one's in hibernation for a while. This is exactly what I need. They're just pretty expensive. But this is good for what, 2,000 horsepower?
Yeah, Ron.
So he's
Turbo
covered.
Yeah.
Sheer
Or the
fabric.
intercooler.
The intercooler.
They rate them at 2,000, but I think you want to buy them overkill just so they
Overkill.
keep the IATs in check.
So do you already have ice tank back there for it? Or
No, I hadn't bought one yet.
No, okay.
He sent me some dimensions for an F body to do mock-up, so I'm working with Ron Sheer Fab to see if I can get something specific. I want to try to do Rocky Mountain Drag Week with this car.
That would be
I think
sick.
that'd be fun. So I'm trying to take a lot of that into consideration now.
That would be sick. So it'll just be on E85 or C16?
Yeah, no, I plan on putting it on E. A lot of the record guys on stock bottom and stuff are on E85. It keeps the IATs in check a little bit more.
True.
It doesn't cost an arm and a leg, so that's kind of the plan. Keep it a little bit street car status. Take it to Sonic and Taco Villa and whole 9 yards.
Mr. Race Car over there.
You talking about you, David?
Yeah, me, for sure. Did you already give Michael his parts back? Oh, I wanted to show him. Joe's working on imports now too, apparently. So
I work on anyone that's got some money and needs something welded.
Yeah, Freeman's a race car though, so he fits in perfect
Sure,
in
he
this
fits
garage.
in. I mean, that's why David was here.
Oh, shoot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. It's always cool when there's a car with history such as Brady's. He's had that car for a long time. He actually had a car very similar in high school, but he rolled it, so now he's got that one. But he's had that one for a long ass time, and it actually was the LT 6-speed all-motor car record holder for a while, and now he's kind of taking it to the next level by swapping in an LS motor, putting a big ass turbo on it, and now he's trying to go really fast. So that car has kind of been in the making for a while, and now it's finally getting the fab work done on it. But I cannot wait to see it done. Hopefully it'll be done this year, and they'll be doing some testing on it soon, and we'll get some video of it. But that car looks super good. Huge shout out to Streetcar Joe with the fire ass welds, and I think he's actually going to start taking on some side work. So if anyone's interested, you can just email me, davidvanvorst@hotmail.com. I'll relay the information to Joe, and eventually we'll probably get Joe set up on an email for Joe's fabrication. But for now, if anyone wants any local jobs done, or if you need to ship something in, or you want to drop it off for a while, just let us know, and I'll see if Joe's down for it. But he is trying to take on some side work, it looks like. But this is really good fab work, so it's not stuff that's going to be done, you know, quick and overnight. This is really good fab work. He likes to take his time. He's super meticulous, and he's very, very smart. Obviously, he built my turbo kit. He's built Brady's turbo kit. He built his own turbo kit, and he's done a few other odds and ends here and there. His welding is really good. Never had a problem with any of it leaking or anything, and everything lines up perfectly. So I guess if you guys are interested, or if you need some fab work done, you can just email me or hit up Joe on Instagram at StreetcarJoe if you're not following him yet. But that build is badass. I can't wait to see it done. Huge shout out to those guys. Pretty cool. I get to hang out with them. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below what you think of Brady's build, and I will see you guys on the next one.